boys and girls. Welcome to Talk Time with Pastor Krista. Today I'm back out in the woods, and guess what? There's a man in the tree behind me. And that's what we're going to talk about today. We are going to talk about a Bible story about a man named Zacchaeus. And Zacchaeus was a tax collector in Jericho during the time when Jesus took a walk through Jericho one day to greet and to meet people and to spread God's love and God's word. So I have my Bible today, and I'm going to open it up to the book of Luke, and it's very windy today. So I have some notes here so my Bible pages don't blow all over. So as Jesus was walking through Jericho, people were so excited to see him. They were coming out of their houses and they were flooding into the street. They just couldn't wait to catch a glimpse of Jesus or to sit at his feet and to listen to all of his lessons. And Zacchaeus was with them. Now, Zacchaeus didn't really know a lot about Jesus, wasn't necessarily a Jesus lover to begin with. Zacchaeus was a very hated man in Jericho because Zacchaeus was in charge of collecting taxes from people, collecting money that they really didn't have for taxes that were really very high. So the people were not terribly fond of Zacchaeus. Now, Zacchaeus was a tiny, short little guy, and he couldn't see Jesus, and he was getting really frustrated. So what Zacchaeus did was climbed a tree. Zacchaeus climbed up in a tree so that he could look down and see Jesus. Now, Jesus was a really, really smart guy. And Jesus, as he was walking, he looked up and he saw Zacchaeus in the tree, and he said to Zacchaeus, "Quick, I want you to come down because I am staying at your house tonight." So Jesus said, "Come down." He didn't just say, "Take your time and come down." He said, "Quick, come on down. I'm staying at your house tonight." Now that got all the other people in the town very upset, because there were people who lived in the town who were good people, and Zacchaeus was not a good guy. He was not making the very best choices, and the people could not imagine, why would Jesus choose to stay at a tax collector's house and not mine? They just did not understand that. They were very, very upset. But Zacchaeus was very excited. He was pumped. He was pretty psyched. And he went home and he got his house all ready, and he had Jesus come to his house. And when Zacchaeus sat down with Jesus, Jesus taught Zacchaeus some wonderful lessons about God's love. And Zacchaeus became a changed man. That little short visit Zacchaeus had with Jesus changed the way that he lived his life. As a matter of fact, he made Jesus a promise. He said, "Jesus, I promise you, I'm going to give half of my wealth to poor people. And anyone who I've cheated out of money, I'm not just going to pay them back, but I'm going to pay them back 4 times as much money." So Zacchaeus really did learn a lesson from Jesus. But Zacchaeus taught us a lesson too. This story teaches us not just one lesson, but several. So I have thought of 4 lessons that when we take this scripture and we blow it up to give it the bigger story, these are lessons that we can learn about Jesus' experience with Zacchaeus. So one of those lessons is this: Jesus is for everyone. Jesus is not just for the good people, the people who try to follow the rules and do the right thing and live every day in a good way. Jesus is for everyone. Jesus is for the sinners. Jesus is for the people who don't make good choices. Jesus can come into anyone's life, even the life of Zacchaeus. The second good lesson is, if you do something wrong, make up for it. Pay it forward. Do you know what paying it forward means? It means that if you make a mistake and you pray to Jesus and you say, "Jesus, I think I made this really big mistake," and you realize that you do, and Jesus comes into your heart, you can go out the next day and you can do something good for someone else. You can't go back and right the wrong, but you can go forward and make it right for other people. And that's what Zacchaeus does. The next lesson is, you don't have to climb a tree in order to see Jesus. Jesus will meet you right down where you are. Zacchaeus said to Jesus, "Quick, come down." Jesus doesn't want us in a tree looking down on him. Jesus wants to look at us face to face. Jesus wants to sit down right with us on a rock and talk to us. And the last lesson is, when you meet someone who isn't very well liked, you have two choices. You can either judge that person for what you've heard about him or her, or you can love that person like Jesus chose to love. Which choice are you going to make? Are you going to judge somebody, or are you going to love somebody? Because in the end, guys, if you judge somebody, you're not going to feel good in your heart. If you love somebody, whether it turns out good or bad, you're going to know that you made the right choice because you chose the path of love. That same path that Zacchaeus chose with Jesus. So that's our lesson for today. It's a wonderful lesson, and I want to thank Michael for getting up in a tree for me today and looking down so that you could get a better understanding of this story from the book of Luke. Now, I'm going to sing a song for you today, and I'm only going to sing one little verse in the chorus for you, but there are many verses, and maybe someday we'll do all of them as one of our talk times. And this is called All God's Children. So I'm going to sing the chorus and my favorite verse, and this is how it goes. All God's children got a place in the choir. Some sing low and some sing higher. Some sing out loud on the telephone wire. Some just clap their hands or pause or anything they got now. Listen to the fiddle, he's the one on the bottom where the bullfrog croaks and the hippopotamus moans and groans with a big to-do. And the old cow just goes moo. All God's critters got a place in the choir. Some sing low and some sing higher. Some sing out loud on the telephone wire. Some just clap their hands or pause or anything they got now. And we will definitely do all the verses one day because they're a lot of fun. So let's do our benediction, and I'll see you tomorrow. Here it goes. My heart loves your heart because Jesus first loved us. God bless you all, and we'll see you tomorrow.